Why our ancestors ate Yendem. Traditional wisdom and modern nutrition science. A lecture on food, culture, and metabolic health. Good day, dear friends. Today we will explore something very simple yet profoundly important. Not a complicated medical technology, not a new pharmaceutical discovery, not a futuristic health intervention. Instead, we will talk about a humble green leaf, a plant that has grown quietly in fields and gardens for centuries, a plant that many traditional communities have eaten regularly, often without thinking much about its scientific value. This plant is known in Manipur and parts of northeast India as Yendem, the leaves of the taro plant, scientifically called Colocasia esculenta. At first glance, it may seem like just another vegetable, but when we look carefully, through the lens of nutrition science, metabolic health, and traditional knowledge, we discover something remarkable. This ordinary leaf is actually a nutritional powerhouse. It carries within it vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and dietary fiber that support human health in ways modern science is only beginning to fully appreciate. Today's lecture is not just about a plant. It is about something larger. It is about how traditional foods and modern science can meet and inform one another. It is about how our ancestors often understood health in ways that modern medicine is now rediscovering. And perhaps most importantly, it is about how simple dietary choices can profoundly influence our health and well-being. Section 1. The plant itself. The taro plant belongs to the species Colocasia esculenta. It is one of the oldest cultivated plants in human history. Archaeological evidence suggests that taro has been cultivated for more than 7,000 years. It is widely grown in South Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, the Pacific Islands, and parts of South America. The plant produces two edible components. The first is the tuber, often called taro root. The second is the leaf, which in many cultures is used as a nutritious green vegetable. In Manipur, these leaves are known as yendem. The plant grows well in warm, moist environments. Its large, heart-shaped leaves are easily recognizable and often quite beautiful. Because the plant grows readily in local environments, it became an important part of traditional food systems. Communities did not depend on distant supply chains. They simply harvested food from their own land. This connection between local ecology and local diet is something modern societies are beginning to appreciate again. Section 2. Traditional diets and plant diversity. Before industrial agriculture and modern food systems, most human communities consumed a wide variety of plants. In many traditional regions, people ate wild greens, seasonal vegetables, root crops, herbs, fermented foods. These diets were rich in plant diversity, and plant diversity is extremely important for nutrition. Different plants contain different combinations of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytochemicals. Modern diets, unfortunately, often rely on only a small number of crops. Globally, a large proportion of calories now come from just a few foods: rice, wheat, corn, soybean. This reduction in plant diversity may contribute to nutritional imbalances. Traditional food cultures, including those of Northeast India, maintained far greater diversity. Plants like Yendem were part of a complex ecosystem of foods that together supported health. Section 3. Nutritional composition of Yendem. Let us now explore the nutritional value of taro leaves. The leaves are rich in several essential nutrients. Vitamin A. Yendem contains high levels of beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A. Vitamin A supports healthy vision, immune function, skin health, cell growth. In many parts of the world, Vitamin A deficiency remains a public health concern. Leafy greens like taro leaves can play an important role in preventing this deficiency. Vitamin C. Taro leaves are also rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative stress, support immune defenses, promote wound healing. It also assists in the absorption of iron from plant-based foods. Vitamin E. Vitamin E contributes to protecting cell membranes from oxidative damage. This vitamin also supports neurological function and immune health. Folate. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, is essential for DNA synthesis and cell division. Adequate folate intake is particularly important during pregnancy because it supports fetal neural development. Section 4. Mineral content. In addition to vitamins, Yendem contains several important minerals. These include calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium. Calcium supports bone health and muscle function. Iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood. Magnesium plays a role in more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the human body. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure and nerve function. Together, these minerals contribute to overall physiological balance. Section 5. Dietary fiber and metabolic health. Another important feature of taro leaves is their high dietary fiber content. Dietary fiber is essential for digestive health. It promotes regular bowel movements and supports a healthy gut microbiome. But fiber has another important function. It slows the absorption of glucose from food. This helps prevent rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. For this reason, diets rich in fiber are often associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, metabolic syndrome. When traditional diets include a wide variety of leafy greens, they naturally provide abundant fiber. Section 6. Antioxidants and inflammation. Many chronic diseases share a common underlying factor. That factor is chronic inflammation. Inflammation is part of the body's natural defense system, but when inflammation becomes persistent, it can contribute to diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer, neurodegenerative disorders. Plant foods contain compounds known as antioxidants. These compounds help neutralize harmful molecules called free radicals. Taro leaves contain antioxidants such as polyphenols, flavonoids, carotenoids. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. In this way, plant-based diets support long-term health. Section 7. The gut microbiome. In recent years, scientists have become increasingly interested in the gut microbiome. The human digestive tract contains trillions of microorganisms. These microbes influence many aspects of health, including immune function, metabolism, brain function. Diet plays a major role in shaping the microbiome. Fiber-rich foods, like leafy greens, provide nourishment for beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria produce compounds known as short-chain fatty acids, which support intestinal health and reduce inflammation. Thus, foods like Yendem may indirectly contribute to metabolic and immune health through their effects on the microbiome. Section 8. Safety and traditional preparation. One important point must be mentioned. Raw taro leaves contain calcium oxalate crystals. These crystals can cause irritation in the mouth and throat. However, traditional cooking methods eliminate this problem. Cooking methods such as boiling, steaming, slow cooking break down the oxalate crystals and make the leaves safe to eat. This is an example of how traditional knowledge often discovered safe food preparation techniques long before modern chemistry explained them. Section 9. Lessons for modern public health. The story of Yendem offers an important lesson. Many communities around the world are facing rising rates of chronic diseases. These include type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, obesity. One contributing factor is the increasing consumption of ultra-processed foods. These foods often contain excess sugar, refined starch, unhealthy fats, artificial additives. In contrast, traditional diets emphasize whole foods, plant diversity, local ingredients. Reintroducing traditional vegetables like Yendem into modern diets may help improve nutritional quality. Sometimes, the most effective health interventions are not high-tech solutions. Sometimes, they are simply returning to nature's foods. Closing reflection. As we conclude, let us reflect on a simple idea. Human health is deeply connected to the natural world. Plants have nourished humanity for thousands of years. They provide not only calories, but also the micronutrients and phytochemicals that support life. Yendem, the humble taro leaf, reminds us that health often begins with the food we choose to place on our plate. It reminds us that traditional knowledge and modern science are not enemies. They are partners in understanding the complex relationship between food and health. Perhaps the future of public health will involve rediscovering the wisdom that traditional cultures have preserved for generations. And perhaps the path toward better health begins with something very simple: a green leaf growing quietly in the garden. Thank you for listening, and may we continue exploring the deep connection between nature, nutrition, and human well-being. Holistic Wellness Foundation. Imphal, healing beyond boundaries.